It's gonna be May. Hello, and welcome to Things VTubers Have Said in the Past, an audition for Things VTubers Say, where I cover certain stories and announcements in the month of May as covered by the TVS. Starting off with Redebuts, a visual entertainment studio based in Tokyo and Singapore, employing loads of writers and artists, who newly rebranded off of the end of April, including a brand new mascot, Weather. With a comment coming in from the director of this operation, Mary at Merrydog, lead writer of Merryweather Media and Dogboy, saying, "This change symbolizes my return to writing out of passion. I hope you all look forward to the future." While the studio received a lot of good rep from their announcements, on the opposite side we find number 24 Android Studio, who provides live 2D productions and fully customized characters, offering up an apology stating that they had completed many projects and took on many commissions, but also didn't finish many of them properly, with the apology laying out that they've had issues due to lack of experience, schedule estimations, and saying they've wasted a lot of their clients' valuable time and passions, and further saying, "Please believe that your opinion and trust are more than valuable to us." This apology received lots of backlash from the community, including examples from Fish streamer Osakana Nemu, who has received a much less than stellar job on their $5,000 model. Although later, number 24 Android Studio would tweet out that they have addressed and fixed the issues on Nemu's model and submitted it to her. A certain YouTube trends started arising in multiple YouTube VTubers, getting their accounts banned and removed, but luckily mostly reinstated afterwards. All thanks to bot spam attacks in these VTubers livestream. At a certain point in the month of May, it was reported to have about 26 different events of this happening to streamers, with YouTube bots swarming their chats with awful spam and even finding loopholes against countermeasures taken to avoid it. More details found in the actual TVS videos covering it. Alongside the YouTube bot debacles happening, Nuffy, a Twitch-only streamer who uses YouTube to upload highlight videos, gets her entire YouTube channel hacked, renamed to Tesla Live, who immediately began to livestream a scam. But thankfully, Snuffy's account was returned to her and restored within an hour of this happening. YouTube wasn't the only platform with an itchy trigger finger in this month. The horny snake VTuber Safi Lude ends up getting a 3-day ban on the Twitch platform for sexually suggestive content. Afterwards tweeting, "I'll take this opportunity to say, hey, if you're lewd or whatever, just be a bit careful. Don't worry guys, all's good." After the ban, she would come back in full force bringing in a little friend, introducing her new Chibi Saw model, which she would use going forward until later in June announcing her new 3D model. LewTuber and GloopTuber Ava Lamp also gets a 1-day Twitch suspension, not too soon after becoming a Twitch partner herself, and after reaching out to Twitch, getting the clarification that the suspension was because of inappropriate attire. Ava would later state that it's not easy for VTubers to change their looks, adding that models are expensive and adjustments will have to be paid for and made based on guesses on what may have caused the suspension. The wording on a lot of the guidelines is vague. Now we will be moving on to a man in the field for a dramatic recreation of popular debut stories of the month. Thank you, me! Indie talent Snuffy redebuts and brings in a ghost helper to her streams. Murasaki Hiroshi debuts his own model by way of V-Corp. Virtual mod woman Juniper swings her newest self-made model into the fray. Cybergirl VTuber Chibidoki dives forehead first into her new 3D model. Iron Mouse gets a little too trigger happy before scheduling her own redebut, while Buff Buff commissions Mon Amaral for VR chat avatars of the family, free to use and available for everyone. Ayane Hilo debuts a new model alongside new assets, emotes, and overlays. Girl DM powers up after celebrating her second Twitch anniversary and becomes a cute, magical cat girl DM. Nekomata Twitch and Discord partner Selkie also jumps the gun teasing her model, while Bo the Sheeptuber would have her debut stream cancelled due to a thunderstorm that caused a major power outage, but successfully launches her debut in June instead. Cloud9's Cosmic Dragon Vienna also celebrates her 1-year anniversary with a brand new model. The always hungry Ryupana busts out a new breedable model, and on Santa Banana's birthday, she redebuts with a new Android model. Centrolo's redebut gets a lot of hype and includes an animated lore video made by the team at Merryweather. Pro Apex player RPR makes his own debut as a Shinigami VTuber, and Cruise Cat Captain Dandy Floss sails her way in with a very asymmetrical new 3D model. We'll now move on to our next segment. After a slip of the babes happened on the tongues of Vishojo's horrible creature Natasha Nyanners and the undying musician Lord Adostan, it was revealed on Lord Applebottom's stream that the two agreed to announce their ongoing relationship with each other, later receiving lots of congratulations on Nyanners' ambiguous tweet about it. Fox IGG releases a tweet with the most watched female battle royale Twitch streamers of April, in which we can see not only Rainho making it to 7th place in the Apex Legends category, but also Vishojo's Fruit ranking all the way in 2nd place. Rod, the V artist, brings us a free Pichu Pokemon Live 2D model, but later goes on to say that they updated their rules regarding Nintendo's copyright, recommending not to use these models commercially, with Gorgon VTuber Cara de Hestia later tangentially kicking off the conversation, saying, if your model uses the intellectual property of a major company, you're not a VTuber. Please God, don't monetize. I'm talking about people who are like, I'm Pikachu, the Pokemon VTuber. With Marina also adding, using a pre-existing IP and trying to be that character unironically is asking for trouble. There's a long history of legal precedent. Ultimately, anyone can still be hit with a cease and desist. The Nijisanji account, as in the main Nijisanji YouTube channel, would hit 1 million subscribers in May, and in lieu of that, would announce for the first time ever a new solo member, by way of Yakumentambara Salome. The name being a play on 1 million, this fancy lady would Desuwa her way into a Desu Hearts. Bao, the Jiggly Whale Girl VTuber, shows everyone just how thirsty she is in her Smasher Pass VTuber stream, only to get her own thirst one-upped later on. Bao would suddenly hold an emergency 17-minute stream upon learning that a voice actor for Elden Ring had read thirst treats on video. Bao's reaction is transcribed as follows. Arf arf arf, pant pant, arf arf. Sorry, one more time. Arf arf, arf arf. The voice actor would refuse to read one particular tweet, surmised to be Bao's very own tweet. But thanks to the wonderful VTuber community, a day later, Bao would hold yet another emergency 11-minute stream, after receiving a recording of the voice actor reading her thirsty tweet about this character. This stream can only be transcribed as lots of yelling. Twitch partner Bada Neko gets caught red-pawed in a nightmare scenario, revealing that one of her classmates got Bada recommended on TikTok, recognizing her after listening to her videos of her Twitch. Bada would confirm that she does in fact have the TikTok settings to find contacts turned off, but just being purely recognized based off of her voice. And that's it for our videos on things VTubers have said in May. Thank you for watching my audition.